We've been doing archaeological survey up to the end of March because Kadena Air Force wanted to construct the road this area. So we had a 2 years project for the archaeological survey.
So this has been going on for 2 years, and you said that the plan is for this to be completed by the end of this year?
By the end of June.
By the end of June, so that's
Yes.
pretty darn soon.
Yes, and then they are making road by the end of this year.
Oh, okay. And these are the 100-plus-year-old tombs.
According to the supervisor, it was built mid-19th century.
So the mid-1800s. Yeah. So.
And there are 2 tombs, but he said this is older than left one.
Oh, this one is the older one.
Older than
Okay.
left, yes. And then when they start excavation, they found 5 urns on this yard.
Right.
And then 3 of them was found inside. And then some of the urn, there are some human bones were still in there.
Okay. Now the ones that were outside, are those the ones that were still waiting to be cleaned?
Yeah, so when we were starting, we found the 5 urn sets,
Right.
cap and then body.
Right.
And then 2 others were in the inside of the tomb.
Okay. Well, I have heard stories about snakes liking to inhabit these things, but
Yes.
Just to get a look around inside of one of these is kind of fascinating to me. There's the up view. Now, what kind of digging have they done that would just make just these trenches?
Yes, these trenches for the archaeological survey. So when we do research, how the layer was first to second, third, so we have to check how old it is. So that's why we made a trench.
Going by the
Sediment.
quality of the dirt.
Yeah, stratigraphy in English.
The what?
So sediment.
Oh, sediment. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All righty. Well, let's see a new one, or the newer one, mid 19th century. And you have probably seen some of the questions that arose out of the post that I put up earlier about arrangements were made with family members
Yes.
to properly dispose of.
According to the supervisor, he said this tomb seems after the World War II. Little bit the family used.
Okay.
So they have a time to move to another tomb. There are family bones.
Okay.
So I think they already moved.
And they were
Yes.
properly and adequately attended to. So, yeah. And this is the one that the typhoon brought down. Big mess of a tree now. Oh yeah, I remember noticing before that there's light coming in from the top where the ground got ripped out, I imagine. Yeah. That's it up in there. The broken tree and all those rocks that went up with the roots. I don't know if I'll be able to pick up that delicate spider web pattern right there. Huh. It looks like somebody took a saw to that
Yeah.
and just cut it straight down. You see that?
I think they are trying to cut the tree, but too big, so they couldn't. I think.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just too, that vertical cut like that.
Yeah.
That's just too unnatural.
Mm.
We must have done that. Okay.
So we are going to see the stone wall for canal. The Okinawa local people used to use the water canal.
Mm-hmm.
So we found during the survey we found the stone canal.
And were you able to determine how far that canal went?
When we are doing the survey, we made each different project sites. So we are sure it's connected, but we have to measure.
Oh, okay. Somebody working today?
I don't think so. Today it's Sunday.
Yeah.
So this is what we found during the survey.
Yeah. Yeah, my photos of this turned out okay, but not the video. So, have you been able to determine the source of water that they used for? Is there a spring nearby that y'all are aware of?
I am not sure where exactly it comes from, but there are some spring in Kadena area,
Okay.
natural spring. So
Right.
Kadena has a lots of natural resources.
Okay. Let's see. Can we go in here?
Yes.
That's okay.
Thank
Go ahead.
Ah.
Thank you. If I look like I'm headed to be walking or stepping on something that I should not be, just say if I look like I'm going someplace I shouldn't be going, just tell me quick.
It will be destroyed, so it's okay.
Well, okay. Now, these are the rocks as they were found in their original
Yes.
location, right?
Mhm.
Yeah. So this was a canal. We might be on. Are we on the other end of it? Where's that? Where's that big pond?
No, that one. Behind.
Oh,
Behind
oh
the
yeah.
rock
Okay.
wall, yes.
Yeah, and we don't need to go over there 'cause I have photos of that.
So
Here's an old pickaxe.
They found the pottery from here. And they are going to wash and clean, and then they measure. They will do the measurement, and they are trying to connect each other.
Like a puzzle.
Yes.
See if they can put it all together, huh?
Yes.
Ah. So each of these bags contains
Yes.
just stuff that they've located. Yeah. Okay. And you say some of that pottery that's been found here is fairly new, huh?
Hmm. Yeah, those pottery are not so old, like 19th century or 20th centuries.
Mm. So they're going to just leave that there.
Yes.
Oh, like these pieces here?
Yes.
They don't know where this came from either. So
Yeah.
so they don't take it.
Mm-hmm.
But if these pieces
It's much.
match something that
Yeah.
they've got in the bag,
Yeah, you are true.
then one could assume that that's where it came from. Huh.
That one could be coral.
I'm sorry, say it again?
They found coral from the
Oh, coral?
yeah.
Sure did. Yeah.
Nice.
And if I remember right, you said that this is some kind of was some kind of a reservoir.
Yeah, they used to keep the water.
Uh-huh.
So like this is like a tank.
Yeah,
Yes.
a tank. Okay. Huh. Do you think this was part of the canal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So farmer
Okay.
used to use it.
So I guess the only way to find out where the source would be is to just keep digging, huh?
And then this small tunnel is for the military cable.
Oh. Yeah, that definitely looks like newer than 19th century, huh?